Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Dre and the Lord has arrived. Welcome,
Have
guys,
arrived.
to the new podcast. Okay, Dre's not ready yet. Bro,
I'm
why
ready.
put on a shirt, pull off the shirt, and show us some fan service? Where's the six pack, man? What's up? Oh shit, and some nipples for the girls.
A little bit of nipple.
And a little bit of nipple. All right, Renee, do you also want to show some nipple, or are you fine?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Okay, you're fine. Perfect. I won't show. Maybe
May-
later when I do cardio. I don't know. But first of all, before we really start with the podcast, I will enjoy a glass of carrot soup.
Hey.
If the wife
Hat man
does
mich-
it tastes even more delicious. It's
Was
just
ist das?
carrot soup.
What is it?
Carrot soup with some sodium.
Carrot soup?
Yes, just cooked carrots and mixed and ready for drink. It should be one of the best things you can do for your stomach health.
A detox, stomach detox.
Yeah, kind of, because I don't know what's happening. The last week my digestion was completely fine, and since yesterday it's getting worse again, and I didn't even change anything. So I don't know what to do else. Man, I really don't know.
You know what's really good for digestion? Oral BPC 157.
Yeah, I might try that for sure, because I also
You should.
heard it that it's a good thing. I really might try that. Yeah, why not?
Crazy good. You can even feel the effects when you take BPC normally, but if you take it orally,
Yeah.
it even has a bigger benefit on your
Did you test it yourself?
yeah.
Okay, when did you have stomach problems?
Never. But it
And
could always be better.
yeah,
That's
you're
what I'm
right.
about,
You're
bitch.
right, for sure, for sure.
That stuff is like a super. It's like a super nutrient, super supplement.
Yeah, it actually is. It's crazy
It is
good.
for sure. It's also
know?
For inflammatory, for reducing
Inflammation.
Today, like I already said before the podcast to Dre, I didn't sleep well because the
Yeah.
mattress. I mean, you guys know already that I'm in Alicante. I live at a house that is owned by one of Yasmin's clients, and the mattress is completely fucked up. My spine is bending while I sleep, and it's horrible. And I'm
Wait, what do you think is worse? Shit pillows and good mattress, or shit mattress and good pillows?
I'd rather
bro,
have a
it's
good mattress
bullshit.
than bad pillow.
It's bull.
Wait, what, Dre? What?
You know this.
Yeah, me too. Me too, but if it's one of these, these pillows that when you lay your head on, it's just straight.
Yeah.
It's like a thin layer at the end, and it's like, what the fuck is this? What is inside,
You know, I
horrible.
sleep on my chest and stomach. And
Me too.
if the mattress is too soft or laid down or whatever, it completely fucks up my spine. And then I wake up and I try to move to the side, and I can't really sleep on the side because then it fucks up my shoulder. So I don't.
Lose.
Yeah, it's a lose-lose. In Germany we say Teufelskreis.
vicious
Twisted.
cycle.
Vicious cycle, yeah, okay. So I don't know what to do. I mean, we tried to flip the mattress already. We might try to flip it again to like, I don't know. This really fucks me up. That's why I was late in this morning. I wanted to wake up on 7:30, and I was out of bed at 9:10, and then it was a little bit stressful.
You rather prefer a hard?
Thick or thin, I don't know. But I prefer a little bit harder mattress because is it a
Really?
problem?
Yeah. Like I feel like I slept on a soft mattress before.
I think if you're somebody who sleeps on the side, it's actually better for you because the mattress is obviously given in a little bit more, so
Yeah.
it doesn't fuck up your shoulder as much because there's not as much
Yeah.
mattress pushing against it. So that's why I prefer it, because I sleep on my side.
Mm.
So I have to sink in a little bit and find my position there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Ding.
Now the mic is back in, so please, What did you ask, Dre? Sorry, I need to cut this out because it was completely wasted here. So please ask the Lord again.
I asked Lord, how are you doing?
And I said I'm doing very well because I had a tremendous workout, which is probably because yesterday I slept in for as long as I could until I physically couldn't sleep anymore. And then in the afternoon, I took another nap and I went to bed early.
Bro,
Oh,
what
So I had a,
nice,
life.
man.
so I had a shit ton of sleep, and seriously, my workout it was almost too easy.
Yeah.
You didn't pull any hamstring today?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh man. All right,
But
good
my leg
sleep.
is but my leg is fucked because yesterday I went to my physio and he worked on my, which is now confirmed. I have a torn IT band,
Oh,
and yeah, he worked on it, and I think I rank it in the top 5 worst pains of my life because he went in there like for almost 40 minutes with the scraper,
Oh shit.
and
Oh
midway
shit.
I was like, is this
Oh
really
shit.
necessary? Do you really have to do this? It's like, oh no, you're gonna be fine. He
Man,
adds another 20 minutes. It was just
if you have
pure pain.
problems and someone is scratching with the metal on it, and it's one of the worst pains you can experience. I mean it. I had a problem with my calf like a few years ago. I don't know, maybe like 4 years ago, and I had no connection on the on the left side of my calf, on my left side. When I did calf raises, there was no connection. It didn't even contract the muscle. It was soft. I tapped on it. It was soft. There was no connection. And then I went to a guy and he did like also 60 minutes only on my calves, and I almost cried for real. And since
Yeah,
then, I
no.
have the connection on that part of my calf. I don't know
Yeah.
for real, but it was painful. And Costa is sitting on the toilet. Perfect.
Hello, excuse me for being late once again, but you know how it is when you train people. Sometimes they just come too late and
And
don't
then
give a
it's
fuck.
their time,
welcome
not
back,
yours.
bro.
Yeah,
We
nice
missed ya.
to see you guys.
We missed
We
ya.
miss you.
Did you
Dre,
already started pooping or are you done?
I'm in the middle.
In the middle of it.
I'm
Okay,
in
I
the middle
don't
of
want
it.
to hear any sounds of it, please. And
No,
also
no,
the
I'm taking care. When it's coming out, I'm
you're
gonna mute. Don't
muting.
worry. Yeah,
No
yeah, no,
grunting.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm
No
a veteran
grunting.
in this game,
That's how
bro.
we do it.
Hey, this is a hilarious intro.
Just as real as it gets, my brother.
You know,
Facts.
guys, the algorithm likes the first 5 minutes of the video, and I think it's a good one. So,
Facts.
Hello, algorithm.
bro, how is your digestion at the moment? Please tell me. Is it good or
You mean mine or?
yes, yours? Because mine
Mine
is
is perfect
again
because
fucked up.
for my standards, I fucking don't cheat. Like I eat only cream of rice, minced meat, and whey, and stuff like that. Really, really, really small food selection. And my vegetables, coach, don't worry. My wonderful girlfriend makes me every night some vegetables, and I eat them.
Like
But
this. My wife did it.
oh, you have a wonderful wife,
I
and you
I
should
love
love
her.
her.
I love her so
Yeah,
much. So shout out to the wifeys.
but
Facts.
as I told in the previous podcast, I don't know if this is another one. I fucking drink my cream of rice mainly now as a carb source.
What?
I drink
That's
my cream of rice.
I
Dre,
also
you're
get
laughing.
confused, Costa. I don't know
Huh?
that's
if we talked
crazy.
about it, the German one or the English one. It's always the
Yeah.
same. I don't know.
So anyway, I have a unflavored cream of rice, which I mix with water in a mixer with whey hydrolyzed and some peanut butter, and I fucking drink it 3 times a day.
Mm.
And
That's
it's
a
the
great way to get some
best.
carbs in.
Get the carbs, and I can't eat it, bro. I can't just eat for 4, 5, 600 carbs when I'm constantly in a surplus. I can't. I just can't.
Yeah, it is a lot. We talked about that last week. How hard it would be to like eat 1,000 like a
Carbs.
thousand carbs. Yo, that'd be
Yeah,
insane.
this crazy dude next to you does it,
Yeah.
I
and
know
like,
it's insane.
yeah, I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it. You whatever you can imagine, you can do. You know the saying. I could imagine myself running like 10 seconds, 10.2 seconds in track and field. I could imagine, so I could do it. I could never imagine eating the amount of food of food that Rene is eating that I've
You know what the
seen
crazy,
live.
you know what the crazy thing about it is? What most people don't know, I only eat 3 times per day.
For real? Don't you think it's overdoing?
That's 3 big
Well,
meals,
okay,
bro.
Man, it's like 2 kilos each
let's
meal.
say, let's say it's 4, but I don't know. Can you count like
Intra
300?
post? Do you count it?
No. Can you? I don't count that. Post, yeah, my post is
This cookie doesn't
330
even
grams
count.
of
Brother, of
300.
course it counts, bro. It's fucking 1,000 calories.
It's
It's not real
1,000
food, man. It doesn't even
It's-
count.
It
Right,
counts,
babe?
bro.
1,400. It's 330 grams of gummy bears and 70 grams of whey hydrolysate.
He refilling the glycogen stores
Yes, sir.
immediately.
Yeah,
But bro, how much
fortunately.
insulin do you shoot for that? For that
Oh,
amount of
nothing.
carbs?
Nothing.
You're not doing.
I'm not big on insulin.
Also, no
I-
Lantus, and your blood sugar in the morning is all right.
Yeah,
Crazy, man.
yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah,
Your
he
insulin
does, like,
sensitivity is really good if you eat so much carbs over the day.
Yeah,
And if you
Stefan,
take,
crazy.
and if
he
you
does
and
like
you
everything humanly possible to keep it low. It's
And-
not by accident.
and 8 units,
But still.
8 units of GH.
But still, even though you're doing everything perfect, most people would need to do some insulin to buffer those carbs.
I would argue against it because I think if you keep your activity high, your body's gonna make up for it. Think about it.
Yeah, in theory, yes, but I don't think that it counts for everyone. You know?
I think so, yes, because we also, for example, when you're type 2 diabetic, you obviously receive metformin as a medication. And we have studies that show that taking a walk after your meals is as efficient as actually administering the drug.
How much steps you?
Taking metformin.
Okay,
Facts.
let's ask it like this: how much activity would you recommend for athletes so they have a good insulin sensitivity? So how much steps, how much cardio would you recommend?
And does sex count in it?
No,
it
sex
doesn't.
doesn't count. It's
Why?
no hit training 5 minutes, bro.
I don't fuck 5 minutes, my brother.
Yeah, 2, okay. That doesn't even
I
count.
do a
man.
good 20. I can do a good 20 minutes.
Yeah, slow and not with a high
What
heart rate.
slow, brother? What are you talking about?
Like a rabbit.
my brother?
Slow is
Rabbit
fast.
mode.
20 minutes.
No. Look, just to be honest, like, okay, we have like the third gear in it all the time. And at the end, you do like 4, 5, and the sixth gear for like 20 seconds.
Pushing, you know, really pushing
Yeah.
for the end.
But when I'm in prep,
Like
and
you're
I'm clean
doing
and
the
all other
Stairmaster. At
stuff,
the end, you're upping the intensity a little bit, like, you know,
yeah, like
to really get
hit cardio,
exhausted.
you know?
All
You
right.
do, Steve.
Hit cardio so I get afterburn as well.
Yeah, but afterburn over the whole day. Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, René, sorry. We always go off topic. I know.
I pretty much follow the general guidelines of what is, according to the literature, the best for longevity, which is 150 minutes of zone 2 cardio per week. So I do 4 times 20 minutes post-workout and 2 times 35 minutes fasted. And my steps are around 12 to 15K a day.
All right. If I
Yeah.
would do this, I would still need insulin if I
Stefan,
would eat those.
Have you
many-
tried? Have you tried it?
For sure.
Stefan, it's not about matching his numbers because he's like
Yeah,
double
but
the size of
he's
me and
telling
you.
like everybody gets away
okay,
without
maybe
insulin.
not everybody. You and me could reach up to, I don't know, 7, 8, 900. I guess it doesn't have to be 1,000, 1,001, 200. But if we did everything that he does, we would for sure be able to handle more carbs. I don't think it will be 1,000, but it's more. Like René is maybe not the most heaviest guy on his height, but he has a lot of hard tissue, you know, and he has a fast metabolism, so he can put it away, you know, and he does everything.
It's always about the amount of muscle also you have and the body fat. I'm high on
Yeah,
body
but
fat,
isn't
have
it-
less
it-
muscle.
isn't it a little bit genetic too?
Sure, sure.
Like
Dep-
how many carbs do you individually need to fill up to stay full, and how many carbs do you burn in a workout?
We
Maybe
had,
it's different from human to
we
human.
had the
Like I,
topic.
for
yeah,
example, function on less carbs. Good, really good. Like
look,
if I eat 500 carbs or 300 carbs, my lift are the same.
Yeah,
look,
for me too.
general consensus is that you carry around 500. So for an average trained individual, you say there is around 500 grams of carbohydrates that he can store in his muscle. And
And
if you work
I'm only eating 452.
like, but obviously it's not possible to fully deplete you and
Oh, we
fully fill your
tried. It's not
muscles.
possible.
Yeah.
For Dre,
Yeah,
it's
but
not
that,
possible.
yeah, but that's because he's black. You can't
Actually,
get.
I never saw
you
him
can't-
depleted. You know, never.
Yeah, no, you can't. Black guy, you can't get him flat. It's fucking impossible.
I mean,
because
it is
even if
kind of flat, but it's not flat,
even
flat.
yeah, but even if it's flat, it's still
Still
mindful.
looks
as
round.
full. Yeah.
I know.
Hey, yeah, because every prep we had, Stephanie was like, "Why the fuck do you not get flat?"
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, because
Every
me and
time.
Stefan, like, we missed 50 grams of carbs in one day,
No.
and our chest is the next day our chest is gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see it. In my case, I see it the most in the chest, but overall, I would also say I'm not getting like flat. There are
Bro,
other
Maybe
athletes
you've
who
never
really.
been flat.
Bro, maybe you never been flat. I think
Yeah.
you can get flat if you just fucking don't eat, you know? It's
But I
not-
gotta say,
you can produce energy out of thin air if you don't eat carbs for long enough and you burn like something, you're gonna get flat.
I gotta say, from experience with prepping Costa, there were only a handful times where I was really like, okay, now he's like flat, you know?
Of course, you get flattish, but it's some athletes are getting really fast, really flat. You know, and I don't think that I'm one of those.
It's genetic. It's again it's genetic. It's like how much does your muscle like to hold on to water and carbs, and
I'm
how
a
much
water
can it
dude.
store?
I always store water, always in the muscle.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there's
below the skin.
obviously a difference whether your body prefers to keep the pressure, the osmotic pressure in the cells high,
Yeah, sure.
meaning your muscle cells, or whether it's like extracellular fluid that
The thing is,
it's storing there for other purposes.
even though when I feel flat, I still look kind of round, you know, and I don't think that every athlete is like this. And okay,
Yeah, but you're also short.
does it matter?
Yes. Dude, if I'm flat and if you're flat, completely different ballgame.
It will look different for sure. Due to height, yeah. You still look.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
you still
overall
look
muscle
filled out a
bellies
little bit.
are way
If
different.
if I'm flat, I look like a marathon runner. That's not like because you
Yeah,
know long limbs
you have
and shit.
yeah. But overall
It makes
appearance,
it makes
I
a
mean,
big difference.
Look, we first have to define being flat. If you feel flat, but you look in the mirror and you're round,
it doesn't matter. Then you're not flat.
Yeah, yeah. My consensus is when I'm flat, it means that I struggle to keep my training performance high or my training endurance is on that day. Then I know, okay, maybe I'm
Yeah.
flat. But it can trick you. Like if you wake up in the morning, like I had it before contests. Like we load like 3 days, 600 carbs. And I wake up and I look at myself, okay, I'm round, but I'm not blasting full. And that can trick you. And in the off season, it's the same.
But you don't- yeah.
if you actually do like 2 push-ups or move around for 10 minutes, your body slowly, the blood gets flowing and fills up. And then you can assess, okay, are you flat or not? Because every time I wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror, I'm super, super flat. Then I wash the dishes and my arms get pumped, you know, and everything looks
But
different.
that's also one thing. Everybody wants to be like super full on show day, but it's not about feeling super full. It's about looking like
Yeah.
you should. It's. I mean, I had the discussion with a lot of athletes, especially with newcomers or guys who did not compete a lot, and they always complain, "Bro, I need to eat more. I need to eat more. I don't feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
full." And I look at them and I tell them, "Man, you look good. Chill your base and calm down a little bit. It's about the look and not how you feel. You could feel
You know
complete-
why? You know why I think that is? because they think that they have to look like they look after they did a full workout.
Yes.
No,
This
my friend, no.
post-workout.
You're
No,
almost
yes,
right.
yes,
You're
yes.
almost right. Not look, feel. They want to feel
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
Also, yeah.
wind stroll, the pump booster when they wake up. That's not possible.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's why many people mistaken, like especially first timers, how good they're actually going to do on stage and how they're actually going to look.
And
Because
wait till you
what
pump
I
up before the stage, like 10 minutes before, then the look.
but that's still not the same as doing a full-blown workout.
Yeah, sure.
And
Yeah.
having all your pump boosters, being fully hydrated, having
No
the proper
stress level.
machines and the proper machines and equipment to like filling out all these muscles and maybe have some intra to like gain some more fullness and the fluids and everything. It's a very different look, and I get that from a lot of first timers that they're rather disappointed seeing themselves on stage or on show day because they expected themselves to look way better because they have this picture in their mind of how they look post workout, and they think they're gonna be able to bring that on stage, but that's not gonna fucking happen.
Stress themselves out of their mind because of that. And it's not
And
necessary.
I got news for you guys.
Just not
For
necessary.
all of you viewers and newcomers or experienced athletes, I got fucking news for you. You're better off being on the flatter side most of the times because none of
Yeah.
you motherfuckers are in shape than being spilled and too full.
Yeah.
If you
Like
feel
full. That's what you think you need to look in classic,
Yeah.
or it's for a 130-kilogram bodybuilder that if he's like not full as you think you need to be, it doesn't look right because the waist is not
yeah, it's
proportionally
also
small to everything. But for me, I prefer my best looks were flat, like medium
Flat-ish.
or really flat. I like.
Flat-ish.
I
yeah,
never
flat-ish,
seen you
like-
really flat on stage.
Bro, in Sweden I was really flat, and my detail
Yeah, but
was off the
Still, you
charts.
didn't look really flat, and that's the point.
No,
man.
but
Yeah,
it's like, but
the
it's like,
detail.
it's
Care
Look,
like,
about
if you
how
have-
feel.
it's like,
If you have a surface and it's filled with detail, it looks big. If you're full, but the surface area is not really detailed, it can make you look like smaller than when you're really shredded and peeled detailed.
extracellular water. Yeah. Also, there is a big difference whether you're dehydrated from like after training, for example, because obviously when you train certain body parts, you will also lose more fluid at that very body part because thermogenesis is higher, and you tend to also lose some of the water intracellularly from that muscle. So diuresis for this area is also increased. Therefore, these body parts will look harder, but it's a different look than if the diuresis was initiated with diuretics, for example, or just water manipulation.
Yeah. I really think I am at the point now where I'm mature enough to don't use any diuretics anymore because I've done it many times and I have tried it without, and I would not. Yeah, it makes me drier, but that's what Renee said. It's another dryness. It doesn't look right like I imagine it looking. Like I think drying out on a natural way with like minimal diuretics, the look is different than try to chemically get you.
It is different. It is different, but still at the end, it is all about the look. And if you look the best with diuretics, go for diuretics. If you,
I don't think.
smart. But you
I-
can't
I
just say,
think-
maybe it's in your case. Maybe you shouldn't do over, or like for you, maybe a little bit of diuretics is overdoing.
I swear to you, Stefan, the contest this year, I took a little more diuretics. I held on to more water in the end.
Maybe you're getting a little bit flattish then.
Like in Amsterdam. In Amsterdam, I was like horrible, and I fucking took 2 days of Lasix.
Yeah, but you just spilled a little bit and you were a little bit fatty.
Okay, and the day before, we literally walked. I never do like above 4,000 or 5,000 steps, and we walked like 16,000 steps the day before the contest.
Never 60. But you also ate Nutella, crab, and everything. There was
I
nothing like
know.
measured or calculated. It was just like a
That's
shitload
never
of
the case, my brother.
Amsterdam
Come on.
enjoying, you know,
Like
smoking some joints.
you don't even need the scale, bro.
You just eat one Nutella crepe and look. But you didn't even look,
Schnitzel.
right? You did not even check your physique until show day.
No, I didn't look at myself at all. Like,
And
the first.
the worst thing, you still got second at a fucking pro qualifier there.
And if this mutant
It's a
didn't
joke,
come,
you
I
know?
will be first.
It's just a
Hey,
joke.
I was talking to somebody. I was talking about how gifted Icarus is.
That dude, eh? You
I
mean,
think he's
I
so
mean,
gifted.
he, the other athletes who were placing lower than him, they really, like, they did a 16-week prep, they fucked themselves up, and Costa enjoys
Yeah, but I
Amsterdam one
didn't.
day before, didn't even prep for that show, and then he got in second, you know?
Yeah, but
Uh,
I really didn't understand at that contest. Like, okay, I'm grateful for the placing
it
and
was your
everything.
frame. It was your frame. You looked
No,
amazing
brother,
on
there
front
were.
shots.
I look at the lineup, bro. There were 2, 3 guys that
Still,
had a similar good frame, and
nah.
it's like, okay, reward them, you know?
I don't. I know you don't want to hear it, but you came out and you looked amazing. You just had popping
I looked
legs
amazing
and
from the
waist
front,
was still
brother.
small, and I mean, your quads were also like round, and you had an impact, and you had a really good stage presence, and
Maybe
that's
that's
why we always push the posing and the presentation, because this was also a point.
Yeah, my brother. Thank you for your help.
I didn't help you for that show.
Yeah, you've taught me a lot of things.
Yeah, still. But at the end, it is important. And maybe there were some better conditioned guys also with good frames and popping muscles. But how you presented yourself was also a big reason, I think.
Maybe you're right. I hope you're right because it's my strength. But Dre, don't worry. I will fulfill my potential this
I
year.
believe it, bro. You so talented, bro. Like for real. Like you gifted. You gifted at this
I
Yeah,
have
game.
dude.
one. I have one bad
Greek
thing
gift.
about me. I need. I just need to do always what my soul tells me to do. So I can't fucking be coached or
You're not
plan.
coached by
But
the board?
now I had my fun. I had my yeah. Look, ask him. I'm a horrible client. I had my fun with competing. Now I really feel like okay. I need to fuck shit up now. And thank God my girl is prepping now, so all my motivation goes there. And Rene, I got news for you. Like um she how can I put it best? Her coach has really big expectations that she's becoming pro really fast.
I
Okay,
have them
well,
too,
so do I.
but it takes on pressure.
Yeah. But
Does she
look,
hear
okay.
us? Is she with you?
No. But she posts like today again and it's crazy. Like it's crazy what genetics like this woman has taught me what genetics really mean.
She's a freak.
Like
She's a
she's
freak
a
for sure.
freak.
For guys, for some context, she's natural and she's competing in the NPC figure category. And
And she is like let's take away the bone structure that is crazy. Like the most amazing thing about it is look, I train hard. I think I know how to train good. Like her training, she's like in a deficit for the last 4 months now, 5 months. And her training sucked. Like it sucked. Okay. And I helped her a little bit with training, like pushing, a little bit of failure and stuff like that. And she grows like every week in a deficit.
it's like Dre.
Natural. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like Dre.
it's
That's
like
it.
Dre. Some things you don't need to understand.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But bro, Costa, you're pushing hard in training. You're eating. Are you on? Did you start the off season?
No,
Nope.
I will start 1st of March
All
on
right,
my
so
birthday.
like 1.5 weeks or so.
Yeah, something like that. I think I'm gonna take it a little bit easy now, 1 week with training. Not, I don't know, just give my body a little rest before I can Push again hard. I'm really, 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 really happy that it starts finally. I haven't taken such a break in fucking never since I started using. So I'm really curious to see what happens now.
I don't think that you need a lot of stuff to begin with.
No, 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 no. But I am ready to fucking push the boundaries a little bit.
Yeah, but don't push it from the beginning on. But I mean,
No,
your
no,
coach
no,
is
no.
sitting here in the podcast, so he will tell you what
No,
to do.
look.
I'm not your coach. I'm just a dude who likes to give some stupid advices to you.
My biggest,
To
my
make
biggest
you.
weakness is I don't have patience. And
Be right
bodybuilding
back.
taught me you need fucking patience.
It
And
is.
that's why you need to plan your off season, your cycle, your diet, everything long term. So I'm not gonna start with too high of dosages or too high of calories or too high of anything, and just
Up and step by
slowly.
step, maybe.
Yeah, I want to keep in a surplus like until maybe August, September. I saw that Dennis James is in November,
Bro,
end of November.
did you realize that there's the European Championship in Offenbach
Yeah,
in September? I
yeah.
compete 1 week before, and Offenbach is right around the corner.
I wanted to do that contest, but I'm gonna see how the off season goes. I'm not gonna say nothing now. I will compete end of the year for sure, but I wanna come on stage and do like a significant impact, leave a significant impact. So it's not gonna be 2 3 months of off season. There's at least 4 or 5 I want to do.
What you guys thinking? I didn't ask my coach yet, but I'm in shape at the beginning of September because I'm doing a regional to qualify for the Arnolds, like I already told you guys. And the show is a week later, and I need to drive 1 hour to get there. Should I do it? What's your guys' opinion?
Okay,
I
are
don't
you in
lose a lot
shape?
of time. I lose 1 week.
Are you in
of the
shape,
off-season.
shape, or are you in shape for the regional?
I cut like 16 weeks. I think Jan will get me in shape this time, yeah?
So you're gonna
hope
do a
so.
full blown. So you're gonna do a full on prep, full
Yeah.
blown prep.
Yes.
Yeah, then do this contest and do another contest. I would say, don't let it. Don't just do 16 week prep, bro, for one show. Do the Offenbach show for sure, and do another show nearby.
I might travel with athletes to Romania and to Milano.
Let's fucking go.
Not sure if I want to push the season too long because it starts in September. I need to be
Brother, don't worry
in
about
my
nonsense.
mind for my athletes, you know? I
You
can't
gonna
fuck
prep?
all season, all
You're gonna prep, bro, and then you're gonna do like 3 contests in 4 to 5 weeks. So that's it.
But I think the Offenbach one should be a good idea.
I want to do that as a pro, to be completely honest.
Is it pro show?
There's an Olympia qualifier. Yeah.
Is it? Only in
It's the
classic
last
or
Olympia
is it open as well?
Huh?
I didn't. Is it only classic or bikini?
I
or?
think it's open as well.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the last Olympia qualifier for 25.
So, I mean, it's not far away. Why not? And the timing is good. I need to ask my coach. Why not? But I can register like 2 weeks out. There's no stress with that, I think.
Coach, I have a question. You know my meal
Yes.
plan. Nothing has changed. Nothing in my step count has changed. Nothing in my training has changed. I don't know. You can tell me. I look visually bigger. I hold a little bit less water, but I'm at 96, 97 kilos. Like over the past 2 weeks, I lost 1 kilo, but I feel my arms and everything I want to grow gets bigger, chest and legs and everything. How is it possible with no changes at all?
Because you just retain a lot of fluids and a lot of fullness, like you always do in the off season. That's why you also lose so much weight rapidly every time you start cutting. And also because every time you start cutting in the past, you just completely crash diet at the very beginning.
Yeah,
Dre,
I'm not
is
gonna
it
do that again.
McDonald's? Again? Dre,
I don't eat McDonald's, bro.
Dre. Is it McDonald's again?
No, I got
Is
some
it clean
fish and
this
some
time?
rice. Fish and rice.
Oh shit. Okay,
Huh?
I didn't say anything.
Fish Mac.
Why you think I eat McDonald's every day?
A lot of people are in in prep at the end, and they think fish will make their skin thinner.
It will, and I can fucking explain you why. I can explain you why.
Why should
Jay
fish
Cutler was right
make
all the
your
years.
skin thinner?
I can explain you why, and
Okay,
Rene can
please.
fact check me on that. Look, in every fucking protein you have some collagen proteins. It's 3 collagen proteins if I'm not mistaken. And in fish, it's only one of the 3. And your skin needs collagen to be like healthy and reproduce and stuff like that. And it needs those collagens. And they're missing in fish. And that's why your skin gets dry. Rene, am I right?
No.
Okay. I heard that somewhere.
I think
I heard
it's
that. I think from Vigorous Steve I heard that. Rene, so maybe leave a caveat on that.
Take it with a grain of salt. It's
Take it with your no with a grain of salt.
it's a theory. I heard him say that before, yes, but he also says he assumes it, but it's obviously not confirmed. Also, you consume
But
obviously
you have
less,
bro science, bro. You have a lot of bro science.
yeah, but you also consume less calories if you eat only white fish.
Maybe it's just the extra deficit. I don't know.
Nah, you
Because
think?
some people just switch to fish in the same
Okay.
amount, or like in the same protein amount that they would do on meat, and it's
Also-
less calories because less fat.
Also, I would argue that fish is not as likely to be pumped full of stuff like sodium to keep
Water.
for example, chicken breast full, and I think it also doesn't cause as much inflammation as chicken or some other lean protein source, maybe.
Do you guys think it's also maybe because of the digestion, because it runs faster with fish, because it's easier to digest than like
I ate-
beef?
I ate fish for 16 weeks straight when I was in prep. I needed it. It was so good.
I also like fish more in the prep.
Yeah.
I really enjoy, what is it? Kabeljau, I don't know.
I eat cod. I eat whitefish.
It is
But I
cod,
think I
it is quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I eat a lot of cod.
And also
Yeah.
tilapia is nice. Pangasius. Where's Costa? Oh shit, is
Probably-
it is
probably
the,
pooping again.
is the shoulder striated? I don't know. It seems like
Relax.
too small of shoulders. I think my arms
Maybe
have
next week.
overgrown my shoulders now.
Maybe you're just fat and the separation is not as clear.
Go fuck yourself, Rene.
Dude, it's
I'm not fat
Common.
at the moment.
people think that
I wake up and my quads are completely veiny. How the fuck can I be fat?
veiny doesn't mean that you're in shape.
Bro. Compare it to my last off season. Just compare it. It was the same kilos I had right now.
Yeah, and
This was fat.
just because you're veiny doesn't mean you're conditioned.
Did
Or
I
in
say
better
I'm
shape.
conditioned?
Huh?
I'm just saying I'm not fat.
Hey, I got a question.
No. No
Oh, okay.
questions right now.
Okay.
I want to hear it.
It was a joke, bro. Go for it.
I know. Hey, do you think I should do bodybuilding? And
You do
next year?
bodybuilding?
No, I'm talking about like not classic physique, but actual bodybuilding.
I think you can can compete in both. Why not?
You know?
Why not compete in how? Why not? Or you
Yeah.
open juice and go completely all out for open.
Fuck out of
Would
here.
you then be a middleweight?
Probably.
I don't think that is like this in natural shows.
Yeah, they do.
With the height.
Yeah, they do, as far as I know.
They do.
Yeah.
But I also look, I might get obliterated, but I also want to see how I do in the untested show though.
I
Bro,
don't
compete
think you
at,
would be.
DBFV in classic bodybuilding.
Dre, just for
No, don't
information,
do it.
bro, you can do anything you want if you have a good structure and nice muscle bellies in
and
the sport.
be
That's
shredded.
amazing.
Yes.
After the Dennis James 2023, where I was my most peeled, I think I was like 86 kilos, 87 kilos. I rebounded 2 weeks to 90, 91,
Oh, that story.
and I competed like in the DBFL Hessenmeisterschaft in bodybuilding above 90, so up to 100, and I was 91, 92. I smoked them.
No.
I literally
No.
smoked them. Like, no shade,
No,
I
in the
smoked
front
them.
not. He was more muscular, but in the back shot for sure.
Who? Yeah, I should have won. They did deduct me
shook
points
your
because I
ass,
shaked
man,
my
on
ass. Yeah,
stage and you danced,
but
and they didn't like it.
brother,
And you
from
had the
the
wrong
back-
shorts on. You had the wrong bodybuilding trunks on. You
from
had
the back.
pink bodybuilding trunks, which was
Anyway,
too
I would have
short.
won. But what I want to say, Dre, is, bro, just try it, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me.
You have nothing
Trust
to
me.
lose.
Aesthetic physique in good conditioning can go a long way. No one asks you how much you weigh on stage.
Yeah, I want to try it. I just want to see, like, I want to see how it goes.
It will
I
go
was-
amazing.
I
And
want to see how
Dre,
it goes.
you know what I saw on you on one of your reels or check-ins or videos? You have a fucking biceps like Ronnie Coleman, bro. You have the biceps on biceps, don't you?
Shit, maybe I don't know. I hope so.
The
Yeah.
heart-
Show the
heart-
left one.
The heart-shaped one, you know.
Dre, show us. Show the
My
biceps
bicep?
now. Rene, look.
Oh. I don't think I got it.
I think, yeah, look.
Show
We
the
can
other
see
arm
it.
without a tattoo, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Rene, is that Ronnie Coleman shit? You see that?
No, not yet.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
but the shape, you know, it goes like
Shape is
The
good,
shape,
but it's
yeah,
not
the
like
little-
Ronnie.
The little
Also not
heart-shaped
split like Ronnie's.
bicep head, yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey,
buddy.
Dre, Ronnie started juicing out with 36 or 35, you know?
So I still got
But he
2 more
competed
years.
at the all naturally, he claimed. So,
Oh, I believe him.
I also.
I believe him.
The thing is, he exploded. He just exploded afterwards. So why?
Yeah, and you know what? You know what he did? And people can come and say, "Oh no, that's bullshit." He was asked, and Chad Nichols was asked, "Okay, what did you do like '96 or '97 to '98? Double up everything.
Yeah.
Just double up everything: food, training, gear, everything." And to 2003 again. That's the
crazy.
secret, bro. Fucking, and that's my mindset this fucking off season. Start somewhere normal, and then double the shit up, and then double it again. And if he dies, he dies.
But bro, you see what happened.
I don't
Yeah,
give
He
a
went
fuck.
on to be the best bodybuilder on earth, and
Bro,
still nobody's
bro,
touching
bro.
him. But he paid also the price.
No, bro,
Dude,
no.
please shut up. I hate
disagree.
this. I hate this
disagree.
fucking
Rene, take the
argument
stage.
so much.
Tell him.
I
Tell
hate
him.
this argument. Dude, Ronnie Coleman was very, very good at playing football before he ever touched a fucking barbell. And he already had like a herniated disc and something with his knee. Like
And then he
very
power lifted
severe-
900 pounds.
Yeah, very severe injuries that he had that carried over into his bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Sure.
Especially the herniated disc. He had
And
like a
Stefan-
And it was not one disc who fucked up,
Stefan,
who was
I got
fucked up,
news
it
for
was
you.
Many.
I got news for you. Ronnie Coleman could have done everything the same if he didn't do those stupid leg presses and just did something else, a little bit less extreme. He would be maybe the same, if not the same, almost the same, with a way better longevity. He fucked himself up, bro. He got like screws in his hips and back, and he went and leg pressed on this fucking leg press,
Yes.
2,000
Yes.
pounds again,
2,000
and the
pounds,
screw
yeah.
broke. That's his stupidity. That's not bodybuilding.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's
but
why.
still, my
completely
point
agree.
wasn't
no,
even
not still.
just like
This-
the PDs, the food,
Look.
or something. But at
Okay,
the
you know
end-
why?
You know why?
the-
No one wants to hear it. But PEDs, if you don't do stupid shit, they don't do shit to you.
Yeah. Also, the
They
funny
don't do
thing
shit
is,
to you.
the funny thing is,
That's
the funny
true.
thing is, like Stefan just did, everybody refers to bodybuilding. Oh, it can fuck you up so bad, and then everybody's like Ronnie Coleman. You know?
No, I
And it's
didn't mean
always
it like this.
Yeah,
Ronnie
buddy.
Coleman.
Okay? I
Ronnie
didn't
Coleman.
mean it like
Ronnie
this.
Coleman.
And you guys
And nobody
know.
else. No, because nobody else went through the same shit. Not because these people didn't push like Ronnie. I mean, look at people like fucking Kevin, Mike Francois, Yates, how much weight they pushed and how they fucking trained. And they have nothing of that because they didn't enter bodybuilding with already a torn and herniated disc. It's that fucking easy.
But-
Everybody's
but
like, oh, Ronnie Coleman.
Bro, you're the
It's like,
training
bro.
expert in this podcast. Would you recommend people to train like Ronnie Coleman?
Part of it.
Even though
If they
he was
don't-
injured before bodybuilding?
If they don't have herniated disc, sure, why not?
Did you see
Why not?
like doing side laterals?
Yeah, and
All right. End of discussion.
Yeah, and
Yeah. Would you, man? You're
Look.
so perfect. You're a perfectionist in training, and you
Yeah,
really
but I also-
see like the. I can't even breathe anymore. You don't. You look at Ronnie Coleman's training and you say, "Oh yes, this is perfect form," or what? Are you fucking kidding me,
dude, did you ever see the fucking CrossFit World Championships?
bro? No. No.
Yeah.
And
I
also
think
don't
I
wanna.
think no, I think the
Why should I waste my
think
time
the-
with CrossFit?
because then you would maybe understand that that the body can be exposed to a lot of stupid shit and actually cope with it just fine.
Yes, and how many
mean,
guys get injured
imagine-
in CrossFit? A lot. A fucking lot.
Yeah. But also you have to think about, for
How
example,
can you put CrossFit as an example? The fuck? Did you
because
see them
they
do pull-ups?
because they, yeah, exactly, because that's your fucking argument of the way, because of the way
yeah,
they
and
train.
they get injured also.
Yeah, but you get injured at every high level sport, dude. Also, think about what I think people are way too. They think that the body is so fragile.
It isn't.
When there is like high level athletes, for example, the guys that in athletics that do their stuff on the rings, you know. Imagine what the shoulder joint and the elbows of them, what kind of forces they are exposed
Yes.
to when they do their shit.
That's
Also-
why they don't do the sport for a long time, bro. Because
Bro, no, bro, they do it for a fucking long time. They
Also
start
the-
with three,
they
the-
start
4
really young and then nobody's doing
Yeah,
it in their
but
40s, or
look,
am I wrong?
the Olympic champion was the Greek. We have a really good Greek one, the
Yes,
Yeah.
he fucking killed it this year.
Petrunas, and he's like 30.
I didn't follow it, so please explain.
Anyway, look, I have bad news for everyone that wants to start some high performance sports, competitive sports. Bro, if you yourself in your soul mind don't have a little bit the balls to play with fire, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it, because if you try to compromise your health with the performance, you're not gonna peak in any of those two.
Yeah.
If you want to be healthy, don't do a fucking sport that's gonna kill you, supposedly, or that's what I say. But on the other hand, if you want to be your maximum best, you don't give a fuck about joints and stuff like that. It will be exposed to so much pressure over the years. It will go at
still,
some
you
point
don't need
if
to
you're
be stupid
genetically
in it.
prepositioned to it.
And you
If
know
you
what-
don't have to do stupid shit, you can prevent a lot of things. But don't. Yeah, if I could have the career of Ronnie Coleman, I would be perfectly okay to live like him now, and that's just my conviction.
But at the
But-
Also-
this week, still this week, we discussed on how many years of your life in the other podcast you would let you
Yeah,
take away to be
sacrifice.
the champion, you know. And now you're
Yeah.
saying, okay, I would live like Ronnie Coleman if I had the career.
Yeah, because I worked it for me. No one gave it to me with some deal with the devil. That's what I mean. I don't want to get it handed to me, because the Olympia doesn't mean shit to me. I want to see, want to bring my physique with my balls and my sweat and my blood to the peak. And that's the whole that's the whole point of bodybuilding, the enjoyment of the journey. If I get to the goal, and then what? Then I'm going to kill myself. What else can do then?
It's not just bodybuilding, it's elite level athleticism at any, in any kind of sport.
And it
Yeah.
starts when
In
it
order to
starts
get
be
there,
healthy.
it's very simple. It's very simple to define actually what it is. It's progressive overload. The body has to be exposed to something that it's not used to in order to grow, overcome, and adapt the stimulus of whatever it is, whether it's you training in the gym or whether it's you training on rings. You have to push the body further beyond its capabilities, beyond where it wants to go, in order for you to make the adaptation and become better and get to these levels. It's very
And I was
Evan?
just telling somebody how the body is a lot smarter than we think it is. Like you talking
Oh,
about,
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, of course.
It knows how to adapt. That goes even to
Yeah.
like eating and stuff. Your body it gets to a point where it goes into survival mode to make sure that you can compensate. But also there's a reason why there is only a very few people in the pros. Like when you compare it to the rest the world population, it's less than 1% of people that are pros, because they have to sacrifice some, or it's like you have to have some type of elite natural given talent to get there. And
It's the
you know,
mindset, bro. It's the
yeah,
brain.
mindset too. And most people not willing to do it. So,
Yeah.
it's a reason why there's a very few elite people, or very few people to put themselves in a pool to like even aim to be elite. Because for one, it's hard as hell. It's not easy at all, and it's a reason it's not easy because everybody can't do it. If everybody could do
Yeah.
it, then it would be no point for to call anyone elite. So it has to be something that most people would think that is insane for someone to even put themselves through to get to that level.
Yeah, that's it.
But your body can handle it though. Your body,
Yeah.
they keep showing that their body can handle this
Yeah, to
because
a
they put
certain
themselves
point.
through it day in and day out.
To a certain point. But
Stefan?
like Renee said, elite level sport, and that's what my old sport teacher told me. Elite level sport starts when it gets unhealthy, and it
Yep.
is like this.
But I think all of it is
And it's-
unhealthy though. Even like basketball and football is
Yeah,
unhealthy.
everything.
Like it's all unhealthy.
Everything if we take it like this, everything in life is unhealthy except staying in bed and going for walks.
But
even then,
this is also not healthy.
No, you know what the funny thing is, what I would like to throw in there? How many people do you know that are fat, lazy pieces of shit that work a sedentary job, 9 to 5, that get herniated discs from doing nothing?
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
need
lot.
100%. Yeah.
A fucking lot.
Yeah.
And I would say there are probably less resistance trained or like bodybuilders or Olympic athleticism and stuff like that have herniated discs than just average people having like terrible eating habits, terrible lifestyle habits that just sit on a desk like this all fucking day and then help their
Yeah,
fucking
look.
legs
And
moving
also-
and herniate a fucking
I
disc.
don't count as a bad health if my knees hurt when I'm 50 or 40, or I have 1, 2, 3 herniated discs. I care about that my brain functions and my heart beats and my fucking organs are all working
Still,
intact.
If you live with
But that's my
pain
conviction.
24/7, it's still not
Yeah, of course not, but you have to know. But that's the fucking price you're willing
Yes,
to
yes,
pay
we are-
if you
I
want to do
think
it.
we are all
And
willing to.
guys, I did track and field, where there's no contact sport. You can't get injured by accident. You can't slip. You fucking wearing spikes. I managed to tore both of my Achilles tendons, which is the most resilient thing on the body, in the body tendon in the body.
Yeah.
Like you have to try to fucking tear it, because my mind was so much more stronger than my body,
Yeah, the
and I
mind
pushed through it.
dictates.
If you're not wired this way, don't fucking try to compare yourself with top people. And sorry to break it, I think it has to be genetic. You can't just learn to enjoy suffering and pushing, and you have to be born competitive.
Yeah, facts.
Even with yourself or with others.
Or with
And I
the
enjoy it.
ability
I
to
enjoyed
suffer.
when I did boxing. I enjoyed not hurting people, but to mess my skills with them. I enjoy track and field to be the fastest, and I enjoy bodybuilding to be the best.
I
So I
also
did track and
think you
field
need
too.
to.
I did track and field too, and it is not fun. Like I remember
Yeah.
when I was in college, every Monday it was like the worst day of the week, And
Uh-huh.
you can choose to quit, but you just too prideful to even quit. And
Yeah.
man, like at the end of it, you just feel so good, and it's a challenge every single week.
Every
single week.
time, bro.
Yeah.
Like we have, I remember it perfectly. Thursday and Wednesdays are the days we have the 400-meter dash. Like the
Yeah.
whole training was like 2 or 3 times 400-meter sprint,
Yeah.
like 3-4 hours. Because if you sprint 400 meters, you're gonna throw up. You're gonna be fucking in lactic acid from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Bodybuilding is a fucking joke.
Yeah, it is though. Compared to that, yes, it is.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
track and field was way harder than bodybuilding. It was way harder than bodybuilding.
It's a,
Agreed.
Like
You know
this,
what? You
this
know
is
what?
fun for me. Like I
You know
enjoy
what?
it every single day.
You know what I think more people should actually do, which was a more popular thing in the early 2000s and 2010s? Like really high intensity interval cardio on like a Tomahawk bike or something. Because
Oh.
that shit
Yeah.
fucking kicks your
That
ass.
will kill you too. Yeah.
If
yeah.
you have like if you have like let's say like 2 or 3 minutes of like just higher like steady state cardio, like zone 3 or zone 4, and then you
Yeah.
tap into zone 6 for like all out fucking sprints, everything you get, everything you got, until the lactic acid just fucking overwhelms you and you just want to throw
Yeah.
the fucking bike in the corner because like fuck this shit. I'm too exhausted to keep going. You know, this is real. This you need. Oh, I miss it. I miss it. I'm not doing it nowadays. Maybe I will do it because right now, obviously, I have an injury, so I can't train my legs. So maybe if I go back into it, I will start doing it again. But this is really something that is like it's so much harder than just doing a chest press to failure or something like that.
100%. Yeah, it is. It really is. It make chest press so easy. And like
Yeah,
even people like I try to get into people mindset. Like I talk to them at the gym and they be like, "Oh, I hate leg days." And I was like, "Man, don't you know that if you just push yourself super hard for leg day, every other workout you do will be
yeah,
just easy."
yeah.
Like I'm
Piece
like, if
of
you can
cake.
just like annihilate yourself for a leg day, when it comes to like back day, it feels like you're doing nothing, man. Like
Yeah.
it really does. But I think some people don't get they don't understand it like hurt like not hurting yourself, not mutilating yourself or anything, but like pushing yourself to a point where you just feel like if I had to do one more thing, I probably would die or
Yeah.
quit. Like if you push yourself to that limit, everything else just become like not even a big issue for real anymore.
You have to just flip the switch in your head.
Yeah, you
You
do.
have to you have to tell yourself you keep going until the body gives in, not
Yeah.
until the mind breaks, because you have to have the ability to not let your mind break.
Hmm.
You know, your body has to be in charge. You know, it's like you have this. It's like you have a fucking governor in your head. You
Hmm.
know, and you have to just tell yourself, no, I'm not you're not in charge of me because the body doesn't want to go there
Yeah.
because it's all about like securing its survival, you know, like being fine, no threats, nothing. You have to tell them like fuck you, like
Yeah.
I'm in charge here. I will tell you where to go and when to fucking stop.
It's really a challenge every training to do that, but you have to like find ways to trick yourself or train your mind, as Renee said. I do it like this. If I know for myself in a workout, I got like two sets, one really set that I'm going like berserk, and have you ever been in a fight or in a really adrenaline mode
Yeah.
Yeah,
where like you feel nothing, you just kill or be killed?
Yeah.
I'm able to simulate that with cursing the bar, with thinking about stuff, and I have one set in the tank to go like, okay, fuck technique now or overly feeling stuff. My speed is perfect, okay, but I can't do it the second time in the same workout. I can do another good set, but those are they are picked two exercises, the best exercises for the body part I'm training, and I do it like this. And every other set is more controlled, more okay. I go consciously to failure and above maybe and beyond.
yeah. But I think a lot of people are missing that. They don't program or they don't go into the gym with that like um that they have one or two exercises
Yeah.
where they're like it has to fucking scare you. You
Yeah.
have to think
Yeah,
about the
yeah,
the day before you go into the gym. You
yeah,
already
yeah.
have to think to yourself like, oh shit,
And
I'm
that's
gonna
not
have to
just
do this tomorrow. You
that's
know?
not just a metaphor. That's literally how. If I know, okay, I'm gonna deadlift 6 plates tomorrow, I need to do like 3 reps. I'm thinking about this shit 2 days before, and I'm
Yeah.
preparing myself. Like I eat a certain amount of time to be calculated and blah blah blah, and then I go there and I fucking do my cross first of all. I swear to God, I do my cross. Don't injure myself, and then I go berserk, and then I try to. It's so funny, Stefan. I know I'm old because I look at my old videos where
Bro, since we
I still pulling like 5.5, 6 plates
since
in
we
flip
deadlifted,
flops.
bro,
Boom, boom, boom.
since we
With-
deadlifted once together, you got injured, and
Since
I
then-
always think about it. when
I
you
swear
talk
to
about
God, since
deadlifting.
then, bro, I look my videos now. I do like my cross. I pray to God, okay, please don't let the fucking my hamstring go now. Yeah, it's fucking scary. That's now. I know I'm old. I'm not young anymore. But maybe it's the gear. Maybe it's the gear. Maybe it's because I'm not on gear so many months. Because I have noticed when I'm on gear and I'm squatting, I go down and it goes up like elevator. You know, when I'm natty,
But bro,
I
you're
go down
completely
and
off
fucking
right
it's
now.
a struggle. It's
Are you completely off right now?
No, I take like 100, 120
Okay,
mgs,
TRT dose like that.
Yeah,
plus
weak.
plus some TRT plus like GH.
And some
No,
HGH, yeah.
that's not TRT plus. Nowadays, I don't know where.
TRT
120
plus
is
for me is like 250
120.
test and like 3 units of growth.
Bro,
That's
120 tests a week is fucking legit TRT.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I say
Also,
TRT plus.
No, it's
yeah,
TRT, not TRT plus.
but
It's TRT.
what most what most people like consider that TNT nowadays, it just makes me insane because I'm like, why the fuck do you need to throw like because they throw other shit in there. They throw like 150 grams of Primo in there, some Masteron,
And it's
and
no.
whatever else because they're too fucking scared because they think they're gonna vanish
No.
and shrink into nothingness once they titrate down their dosages.
You lose a little bit of fullness, but you still have the food on your side.
Yeah, but most people are too fucking scared to do that. So they run like 150 test and 200 Masteron or 200 Primo, and I'm like, why, bro?
I think some
Why?
GH is still
The whole
still
point.
solid.
GH is another pathway that doesn't fall for me into like endocrinology and sex hormones and shit like that, obviously. But yeah, it's just every time I see somebody saying that, I'm like, you're just a fucking pussy. Because you don't need it. You just don't fucking. The whole point is to get rid of all the extra fucking compounds and to just run testosterone. To just run the single bioidentical hormone, give your body a real break, not throw other shit in there because you're afraid you're gonna lose muscle mass.
But
It's not gonna fucking happen.
Do you think it's bad for your health if you run 250 test?
I think it's not TRT.
Yeah, it is not TRT. It doesn't replace your hormone. It's still way above. It's like the double amount. But do you think it harms you?
How is it supposed to harm you?
Yeah, that's
How would it harm you?
why okay. Then my question will be, if we
I have
are
the
looking
answer.
at a blast and cruise scenario, why should you go on a TRT dose and not like run 250?
Okay, what's the point of the cruise, Stefan? Tell me that.
To reduce the toxins in your body, to give your body a rest.
Okay, so it's not
To get your blood
maximizing
work
muscle.
better, to just take a little bit more care of your health.
Okay, so it's not to maximize muscle mass, right?
No, but you can still progress it.
So you don't progress with 150.
You should, if you train hard and eat right. You
Yeah,
should
I
progress.
did it. I lift hard. I take a little bit of test, and I'm fucking my all-time best. So I can vouch for that. But why am I taking now 100 to 120 and not 250?
Yeah.
You know why? And that
wanna respond better, right?
that applies to other people more than me, because I'm not scared to take a gram and a half of test. So I could cruise with 250 because the difference is fucking big. But still, I want to resensitize my receptors so much that when I blast, it's gonna kick way better than it would kick if I cruise with 250 instead of 100.
And
And
you can
that's-
utilize lower dosages.
Yeah, because I wanna do a longer off season. And
Yeah.
you maybe look bigger or gain like, I don't know, 5% more muscle if you cruise on 250, but the cycle you're gonna start will not kick as it would kick. And most people like run 500 tests, 750 tests. Like, okay, you're taking TRT like 50% of your cycle test. That's not smart. I take a gram of test. I don't care. I could take 250. I take 4 times the amount later.
Did you guys see what Martin Fitzwater's taking right now?
No.
He
Tell me.
exposed his cycle. He's running 700 test and 700 EQ and like some growth hormone, like six I think.
Yeah.
6 units, yeah.
A lot of
Okay,
people
look,
think
I would
those
take it
open
with a
probes-
grain of salt. I would take
Yeah.
it with a grain of salt because I have talked to pros, which or know from pros what they take, and they post like half of it. And I'm pretty fucking sure Martin is on 1,250 test and 700 EQ and some 10 units GH.
Are you a big fan? Are you guys a big fan of EQ?
No.
I will try it now the first time.
Fun.
Is
Dude, it
It's
fucking
Boldenon, right?
Yes,
Bolino.
It made me so miserable. So fucking miserable. I can tell you guys. It's crazy.
I used it once for like 200 milligrams and I didn't feel good with it. It was years ago and I never tried it again.
I think I ran a gram of it.
A gram?
Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, buddy.
But maybe it was like the amount who fucked you up.
Or,
No,
or
because-
maybe did you rent something else with it, like Becca or
Test.
Test
and
and EQ.
this?
Test and EQ, yeah.
So no trend.
No.
Train all year round, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
That's one thing I will try to. I will fucking take some trend in the off season, like 80, 100 milligrams. I will try it.
Guys,
Oh, you try
did you
everything.
try? Okay, Dre is out of the conversation, but
I'm just
did you
listening.
did you try Aqua Test pre-workout once?
Aqua
Fucking
test.
love it. Best fucking steroid on planet Earth.
For you guys who don't know, Aqua Test is like the name is saying,
That's
testosterone
suspension.
in aqua base. So
René,
it
you mean
goes in the
test suspension?
system and out of system. No. But
Demonetize.
it's
Yeah, fucking buddy.
nah. It's like it's
Looks like milk.
it is milk. I can't even read it, so it is milk.
I would never take it.
Dude, it's awesome. If you do that, you can pull 7 plates. I tell you.
Give it to me.
Nope.
You just say he'll never take it.
Fuck you.
It will also fuck you up because it causes a
I don't fucking
ridiculous
care.
amount of
I
inflammation.
would sacrifice a lot of things for a 7-plate pull.
You say it causes
Okay.
what?
Inflammation.
Oh,
I have
That's
another
okay.
question.
That's
The
not
injection,
bad, bro.
the injection site, bro. The swelling is beyond anything you ever experienced. It's
I'm
very
gonna put it like in 6 spots. Biceps, triceps, lats, quads, chest, everywhere.
Yeah, then then you're gonna be immobile for at least 3 days.
That's okay. I don't move much, bro. You know.
I never
Okay,
used it,
sure.
but I talked with a guy who used it and he swears on it, especially in
Yeah.
prep. At the end of
Same.
prep, when your workouts are getting worse, then you can implement it. There's a lot of ways to the goal, but
Bro.
I have one other topic because I don't think that it was in this podcast, but still we talked about Synthol at some point. It's not as commonly used as I think, but hyaluron is.
Yeah.
I think
What are
it's
you?
fucking-
What are you? What?
It's really commonly used, my brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
But still,
Fucking-
what is your
I
opinion
think I'm
on
the only fucking guy I know that can do it.
what?
I look. Let's put it this way. I know more people that have played with it that I don't than don't.
Really?
Yeah.
I know a couple, but not that much.
Oh, I have heard. I have heard. And in Greece, bro, in Greece it's out of control. You wouldn't believe it.
What?
Yeah, old pros. Like
But still, what's
how-
your take on hyaluron? Like for the peak week to enhance like the arms or because I talked with.
100%.
I also
everything
talked
is
with.
allowed as long as you don't get marked down. Everything is allowed.
As long as you're clever how you do it and how to inject it, and you take good care of the injection sites and you inject it into the right spot, it's a very good tool for enhancing the fullness, roundness, and the appearance of certain muscle groups.
You think it could
especially
work
big
also like in the lats? Also when you have like not the best mobility, I think it could be worse then, or not?
Lats, the muscle is too big. It's not like a bicep where you just have one round muscle belly. You know, I wouldn't use it with lats. It's pointless. You wouldn't be able to be that good. Okay, theoretically, yes. If you spend like half an hour precisely injecting like at least like 5 to 6 injection sites in the lats, like
Yeah.
from up here down, maybe you could pull it off so it doesn't look like bumpy and
Yeah.
perturbations everywhere and shit. But would rather not to. Like for arms and delts, it's fine. But
I know
everything
that
else-
people use it also for quad sweep, and I know for a fact that it worked. So It didn't look off if you do it right. But also quad is also a big muscle, especially like if you want to enhance the outer sweep, you also need to inject it. Often.
Yeah, multiple times.
Yeah.
Especially your quads.
It's a pain
I
in
don't
the ass,
need it.
or rather in your quads.
For sure. For the quads, I don't need it. I might enhance my chest with it, but I don't think it works that way.
Can I put it in my dick before I fuck?
Maybe it will swell up, yes, but I don't think that you will have fun with it.
Why? It's always fun.
It will hurt as
Do it
fuck.
and try it and give us feedback, man, next week.
It will hurt as fuck.
Look,
It will hurt.
I'm gonna be honest.
You're not gonna be honest.
I have tried this penis pump.
Like
It's
this,
fucking, it's fucking amazing, guys.
did you?
It's
try
fucking
it?
amazing. It's the secret of all
I
porn
thought it
stars.
was a scam.
No, bro.
No, it actually
the
works.
water. You need that with water, not with air. With water, bro. Gonna get it. I'm gonna put it up,
I will borrow it.
bro. Like I
Yeah,
can't
crazy,
give
bro.
you mine. Like
I will use the same.
another cock.
I don't
another-
wash
my toy.
Ah,
I send you the link, bro.
No, thank you. I don't-
Icarus 10 for discount.
Oh, nice. Did you remember Karl S?
Ooh, what?
bester Mann.
Karl S. He was
Love
a
him.
German YouTuber, one of the original ones who pushed like fitness YouTube in Germany.
Yeah.
And he got completely crazy over the years, and he also promoted like penis pumps at some
I
point.
don't.
Yeah,
I don't
and he
think,
was.
to be honest, I don't think he got crazy.
He got. He's,
Maybe he was crazy.
No.
man.
No.
Maybe he was crazy at the start, and he covered up. He changed for sure.
Rene, with success sometimes comes weird things, you know? Like some drugs and partying, and you get crazy.
No, I really like the guy. I gotta say.
He likes you too, probably.
Maybe you
Bro,
follow
if I would meet him in person, I would fanboy so hard. Seriously, I would stand there like, oh my fucking god.
Would you
you
take
know?
a picture with him?
I would fucking, of course, take a picture.
Yes,
with
you
him, yes.
did. I wouldn't.
Yeah, bro, he's a fucking legend, man.
He's a
Come on.
legend for sure. I watched his
Yeah.
content back in the day, and also like the Thailand vlogs. It was so crazy. I really enjoyed it back then. And but I wouldn't take a picture with him. I don't know. Did you guys know that I took a picture with Rich Piana back
No.
in
Nope.
2017 at the FIBO? Was it 2017?
Postings.
When did he die?
Same year as Dallas McCarver.
Did he die?
Dallas McCarver died.
Rich Piana,
in,
bro, he died. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Died in
Sure.
2018.
Yeah,
Died, I
it
think
was.
both of them died in 2018.
Maybe it was 2015. And the thing is, there was a big crowd in front of him, and I didn't realize because somebody put down the, like the, how is it called?
The lanes.
Absperrung. Like,
The Absperrung.
the Absperrung. Like, they had, I don't know, that would be a line, and somebody put down the, how's it called? It's like, I don't know.
A little band.
Yeah,
A
the
little
band
yeah.
was gone at that, and I sneaked in, and I didn't realize that everybody was
Hey.
waiting, and nobody said anything. So I got a picture without waiting, like 2 hours. He was a fucking legend, man. And Costa, why are you guys gone?
I'm checking my stocks.
Why? We are
Because
still in
I
the
fucking
podcast.
a lot
Wait
of
for
money on the
wait
line,
for 40
motherfucker.
minutes, and then you're ready to go do
Bro,
it all
I'm-
night. But
I'm
now
right-
we
I'm
are
right
in the
there.
podcast.
I know.
And Renee, you
I'm
don't need
sorry.
to try the penis pump right now.
I have no interest in that because I
Because I'm
came,
huge.
no, because I
because I
accepted that I'm not gifted with the biggest genitals naturally, so I don't bother trying.
You know, okay.
Bro, you do it for fun, man. And actually,
We
look,
have a star guest in here.
uh,
We have a star guest. Wait,
Hey, your
star
dog.
guest.
hey, your wife.
Hello,
Your
Jazzy.
Health coach
hey,
is in
Jazzy.
Hi, Jasmine.
Should we put
What's up?
her as well on the podcast on this one?
Yes,
Put it on
let's
there.
go.
Sure.
Should I send
I
you?
don't
Can
mind.
you come in?
She's a smart.
No.
She's a smart
You know,
cat.
you know what she's thinking now? Oh man, I just
Not
wanna
those
shit
guys
out,
again.
man.
If you
And this
have,
motherfucker now wants me.
if you guys have any questions about health-related content, so let me know and I will prepare something for you.
Like
We should have a thyroid.
Yeah,
We should
sure,
have a
Pablo.
thyroid. We should have a thyroid discussion.
Yes.
Yes, do thyroid.
Yeah.
Do thyroid.
Yeah.
Can I eat bread and live to 80 years old?
Wait until you reach my age.
Oh shit, I'm not far.
Lol.
She's in her 20s. Don't.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I know.
I'm
27.
I'm about to hit 40 in 3 years, guys. So
Woo! Yeah, buddy.
I can't wait to do
Are
that
you then
thyroid. I'm
called
gonna take
Sexy
I'm gonna
Mama?
take so many notes.
if so, a dog mom.
What?
A dog mom.
Dog
I'm
mom.
a dog mom.
I will change your nickname in my phone. Now go, please.
Sure.
Go away. We need muscularity here. Not muscularity.
Masculinity.
What the fuck?
Masculinity.
Masculinity. No. Masculinity. No.
Masculinity.
Yes. It sounds strong.
Masculine energy.
Masculine energy. Yes, that's what I can pronounce. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm here
Because
for
of Dre, my English evolved a lot since a few years, but it's still not perfect. I'm trying my best.
Far from
My
perfect,
English is not even
brother,
perfect.
but we try good.
We try good diese English. We are on the good way.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy. So, Dre, you prepared some questions.
Oh yeah.
You
Damn,
used
damn, what-
Yes,
Did
sir.
you used ChatGPT for that? But
Yes.
the funny thing, the ninth question that ChatGPT puts out was an exact view question I received on my Instagram because of the KSD channel. It is about let me check it again.
I got you.
Let me
I
check.
remember it.
You remember? Okay, go for it.
Yeah. What are common what are common mistakes that newbies make in bodybuilding?
Yeah. What's your what's your answer?
Okay.
What do you think?
Wait. We have to clarify. Do we mean now mental things like taking things too serious, blah blah blah, or just literal things?
Let's do literal thing.
Okay.
I
Jared,
think
you
if
start.
there are so many mistakes, I think
Yeah.
we should focus on one part.
Yeah.
Or let's do nutrition.
We do
How about we go? Look,
It's
guys.
hard.
How about we go by the things that we did wrong? That
How
maybe a
about
lot of
we
people.
just turn our camera on before we
Yeah,
talk?
just a second. Sorry.
Okay, biggest mistake was that I really, and I think this was the mistake that harmed my progress the most. I tried to diet down every year. I didn't took a long off season. I started training in 2013, and I started with a diet. I dieted in 2015, 16, 17, 18 was my first contest prep. 2019 contest prep. 2020 contest prep, but no contest because of Corona. 2021 contest prep. 2022 contest prep. And 2024. And this was the longest off season I took.
Wait. That goes a little bit far. Let's stay with our natural days, very beginner level shit.
Still, I went on the gear if I would in 2019. No, it was in 2018 after my first season, and still I dieted every year. And if I would take 3 years of off season at the beginning, I think I would be bigger now.
Yeah, I think my biggest one was just trying to compete so soon instead of like the saying instead of having a long off season, because I used to do powerlifting and I just came off powerlifting and wanted to compete. So it kind of I didn't really have a dialed in training plan for a while until I got in prep. When I got in prep, I had just got with Stefan, and the crazy part about it is I wasn't eating enough when I started my prep, so I probably eating 2,200 calories.
Nothing, man.
Yeah, and then he pushed me up to 28, 29, 20, somewhere between 27 and 29, and we stayed there for a while. And then we started cutting down for prep because I had a show in end of September. But I wish I had just stayed in a regular off season and then
I
compete.
disagree, Drake. I disagree. I disagree big time because uh, uh, different than Stefan,
I was
you done
small.
only one contest or two contests, one prep, in which I believe you get to know bodybuilding the best because you're focused as fuck and you learn bodybuilding like the training part. You're more focused. You get the stage experience and you get like out of the contest with crazy motivation for off season.
Yeah,
Stefan did too many diets in a row. I think if you come to bodybuilding like dipping your toes in a show, it's fucking good idea in doing a diet. Look what it is because
yeah,
maybe you do the off season and blah 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 everything, which would not be as good as if you done it after a prep with all the experience you're getting.
yeah.
But when the time comes to prep, then you maybe not be able to show your best because one, you lack the stage experience, and two, you don't know how to diet. It's your first diet, then, you
Yeah,
know?
I do agree to that. Yeah, because you do like I was when I did my first competition, I was like super hungry to like get back to it. Like even now, even though I'm not competing this year, I still be thinking about like, damn, I wish I was in prep. Like I do because I feel like next year when I compete, I think I'm gonna do very well. I think I'm gonna do very well because just how I'm growing this off season. So that's kind of why I think about it too. Like I've been growing very well this off season and like my body feel healthy. I feel stronger every week. So I think next year will be good.
And
But
then
I
you
think
want
I
to
think being
compete?
patient. I think being patient in bodybuilding is
Yeah,
another thing
patience.
too. Yeah, being like a lot of people not patient. They just want to do it so quick. It takes time to be great in bodybuilding or to be even
Yeah.
competitive for real. Sometimes it takes time.
In my
Or to
case,
even
it was because I always seemed like my off season was too fast. I got way too fast, too fat, and I saw the progress in dieting a lot faster because
Mhm.
I wanted the
Insulin
quick
baby.
results. You know,
Yeah,
I want to see weekly changes, and I didn't have the patience.
yeah.
What were
I said
you?
it hard going from shredded to fluffy. But like I tell people, sometimes you got to think about like for me, I remember my first time I did the prep, and then I came off the off season. I'm like, oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I gotta get back in. I gotta get back in prep because I'm getting fluffy. But then you got to think about why are you getting fluffy? Like why are you gaining? Why are you gaining weight? It's for a way greater reason than what you see right now. Like if you don't like put in a part to like gain that extra few pounds to gain some muscle, you won't. I ain't say you won't, but you won't be much better than you were the year before. So it's just like sometimes stop being a little crybaby and just gain a little fluff so
yeah.
you can be better next year.
But I think
Look,
this
it's
issue.
easy. You have to play with your mind. Okay, in prep, your mind is all about your body. I have to look good, and I look good, and I feel good. When the prep is over and the off season goes, just shift your focus and okay, let's get strong as fuck. Let's
Yeah,
flex with my lifts. Fuck
yeah.
how I look.
That's how I'm trying to do now. Just get strong as I can
Yeah.
safely.
Safely.
Look, we all are insecure bitches. We all are insecure bitches.
Yeah,
We just have to admit it and we have to learn to manipulate that to our advantage.
yeah,
So if you can't get your confidence out of your look, just fucking get it out of your strength. We're
yeah.
men, we love to be strong. Strong men.
What about
But
you, Renee?
but your
I
strength doesn't
think
show. Only when
What?
you're in the gym.
And
Some
on
people have
Instagram,
the
bro.
problem with that.
And on
But
social media, you can post your shit and get your
yeah,
verification
still
like that.
social media is a thing. Yeah.
Hey, they say it's hard to have a shitty back if you got strong deadlift. That's what I heard. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what I heard too.
So that one trying to
And
have a
I
good
heard
back.
that a lift you say you lifted doesn't exist if it's not on video.
That is true.
That I heard too.
Cause I
And
deadlifted
if
640 and I can't find the video.
if you didn't do a story of your cardio, you also didn't do it.
Facts.
You fuck about
Today I
Or
did
if you
it.
didn't do it on the
Today I
podcast.
did it.
On the
That's the
podcast.
reason. If I didn't show it, I wouldn't do it. Renee, what was your biggest mistake as a beginner in this sport?
too much
I
trick.
think, to be honest, I think at the very beginning I did a lot of things very right because I asked the biggest guys in my gym, and I looked at them and I tried to emulate what they did. But at a certain point, I think my biggest issue was just um, training too much. I mean, I think I started with a upper lower. That's what I was given by the owner of the gym, who used to be a good friend of my dad, and it worked very well for me. And afterwards, I jumped straight into like a full-blown bro split, but like 7 days a week. And there was a period in my life where I trained for over 3 years consistently every single day.
That is
For 3
insane.
years.
For 3 years, yes,
That
over
is
How did you
3 years.
manage it?
insane.
How did you even got to 3 years?
How did I what?
How did you even get to 3 years without
Because I
recovering?
Because I just stayed consistent with it. I just ate and I slept and I made bodybuilding my priority.
I bet that first break was amazing.
I bet it was the worst. My
No,
biggest mistake.
I'm not done yet. I think I just overdid it. I just did too much volume also per session because I just love training. I just love being in the gym. So my training sessions were always like 2.5, 3 hours, something like that. And like I said, I would train 7 days per week, and
Yeah.
Sundays was
Fucking yeah.
Sundays was especially crazy because I would get up and
The
I would
squat
do
day.
No. Listen, I would get up, I would go to the gym, fasted, I would do 45 minutes of running with interval sprints. Yeah. So every 5 minutes, it was a protocol I got from bodybuilding.com back then. Every 5 minutes, I would do an all-out sprint, on the treadmill, and then I would run again for 5 minutes normally, and I would do that for 45 minutes straight. Afterwards, I would eat a meal. I would go into the sauna, rest up a little bit,
Catabolic day.
eat another meal, and then go train again. And by the time I finished the training that day, the gym was closing. So I was pretty much there from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
Every Sunday. Was amazing.
The
Good time.
catabolic Sunday. All the work of the week just goes away.
And on that day,
fasted sprints,
and on that day-
fucking sauna.
And on that days, I would also do deadlift.
Yeah, buddy. Of course.
Yeah.
Why not
But-
limit yourself?
But
But my mistake.
wait.
was-
René, Dre said he bet the first break was amazing. How did you feel, and why? Why did you realize that it was too much?
I didn't.
You didn't.
Look, the thing is, I think after those 3 years, I just there was a vacation I went to with my family, but I would still obviously train. Would do dips on a chair or like push-ups and
Yeah.
pull-ups where I can find a bar or something. And I never really realized it. I think I only changed my split. That's it. I still would train 5 or 6 days per week.
But it's still 1 to 2 days more rest days.
Yeah, but I would still do cardio on them. So I was never off. I'm kid you not, the first time ever since I started lifting, I took a day off where I was not in the gym, was probably after, I think, 5 or 6 years.
That's crazy.
That's really crazy.
Yeah.
That's also a kind of addiction.
Yeah, I was addicted. I still am. But I'm a lot smarter about it.
Yeah, I'm addicted too. But yeah, I'm addicted too. But
Yeah, but yeah.
that is a crazy addiction. That's like crackhead addiction.
Yeah.
I'm like social cigarette smoker addicted.
Mhm.
No, I ain't gonna say I'm more addicted than that. I lie.
So, Costa.
The first year of training, I enjoyed bodybuilding so much and lifting weights and stuff like that. So I trained 7 days a week for 3 hours like I did only free weights, and I did every set to failure, 3-4 sets to failure, and drop set, and
Yeah, me
everything.
too.
In combination
too.
with eating 2,000 calories, because from all the overtraining, my appetite was shot, and I didn't know that I have to eat to recover. I thought, okay, I'm a machine, I'm indestructible. And yeah, so too much training with too less food. And thinking I'm missing out on muscle gain if I didn't train one day or didn't do drop sets every set. Yeah.
Because back then we
I
go to the
literally
gym.
feel
Everybody knows
years
it.
after I still feel overtrained from this 1 year.
Mentally.
Mentally and physically.
When was the last time I felt completely recovered? Let me think about it. Where I didn't have any pain or
Day I was
like
born.
it's been a while.
The
Day-
day that
Can't even
never
can't even
comes.
remember, for real. Because I always had like some kind of pain everywhere since I started it with sports back as a kid. No, not as a kid, maybe like at my teens it started. I had like wrist pain, then it was like the ankle, then it was the knee, then it was like the shoulder. I always had something, and it rotated through. So I got everything now.
I think I had almost everything lower body injured. Achilles, hamstrings, quads,
You tore your
knees,
Achilles too.
slightly torn, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was like
I
it was in
managed to
20
inflame it once.
it was in 2022. I was playing football, American football, and I stepped in a hold on the field, and my
Oh,
Achilles,
shit.
yeah, my Achilles popped, and I didn't even know it. So I tried to take another step, and I failed.
It
But they
popped,
misdiagnosed.
but it was
Huh?
not completely ripped off.
No, it didn't completely ripped off. But I couldn't move my foot at all. And
Really?
they misdiagnosed it. They told me it was just swollen. So I still went to the gym like 2-3 weeks later, and I was squatting and everything. And I went back to the doctor because it got stiff again. And when I went back the last time, they were like, "Oh, it was slightly torn. We see the calcium holding it together." So yeah.
Okay. Damn.
I was always super scared of football, or like in that case soccer
Yeah.
injuries, because my dad, when he was playing football actively, he tore his meniscus, but like completely,
Ooh.
like really fucking nasty shit. And I always would remember that. And when I was playing football as a kid, I mean, I would go out. I mean, you know how it is as a kid. You're like super resilient. You're made of rubber and magic, like many people like to say.
Magic.
Rubber and magic.
What is rubber
And-
magic? Like,
Rubber
Like
is
you just rebound
yeah.
from everything.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. So you mean it like this?
the elastic thing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you know. Yeah.
I know what
And-
rubber is, but I didn't hear it in that context yet.
Yeah. And yeah, that scared me a lot. So I was always afraid of injuries. But I think I never had until when I started juicing in my first or second competitive season, I never had pretty much any injuries. I had some elbow pain at the very beginning when I started lifting because I was looking, like I said, at the biggest guys in the gym. So I was like, oh, they're doing 50 kgs skull crushers overhead, seated like this. So I have to do that too. So I did that. You know, I didn't give a fuck. It is ridiculous to me how much weight I was able to lift after just 9 months of lifting. And I just didn't give a flying fuck. You know, I benched 100 and after 9 months of training, I benched 110 for 5 repetitions. And I pretty much started with the bar. And I was squatting 120 for 5, like ass to grass. And yeah, like skull crushes with 50 kgs, barbell rows with 110 kgs, which was a lot for me back then. And
Jeez,
I
man.
never got injured, nothing ever. It was crazy.
Rene,
Yeah, that's the beauty of youth.
You-
like
you
I
always-
never thought of injuries. I thought really I never would injure myself. until I tore my Achilles.
Really?
Yeah, I had so much confidence in my body because all the years of soccer and kickbox, I have fucked so many people up with physical contact, and I never got injured, like nothing. And then clack, without any contact, it just popped, and then I thought, oh shit, this actually can happen. And since then, it doesn't leave my mind. If I
Yeah.
downstairs,
It changes
Look,
you.
I
It
fucking
changes
don't-
you a lot.
It did, yeah.
it changes everything.
Yeah.
And
Everything,
the
yeah.
the symbolism was so crazy because one of my first tattoo was the wings on my ankles, like Hermes, the fastest god and speed, and I was fast and I loved them, and it tore right there, bam, and now I have a big ass scar between the wings.
Yeah, we talked about it that you got the tattoo actually before the injury.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's crazy. It's like a self. How is it called? Self-promising.
Oh, it's
Self-fulfilling
Self-fulfilling.
prophecy.
Yeah,
Prophecy, yeah.
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 Yeah, but he already had the nickname Icarus from his dad, so he flew too close to the sun and paid the price.
yeah. My dad is short. It's my
It
dad's
was,
fault.
for me, it was never like this. I always had some pain in some.
Yeah, but like a severe injury that really changes your perspective on how resilient your
it's
body
not like
is.
that. It's not like
But
you.
that's
You
different.
know what I mean? You have dogs, Stefan, and Rene, you have dogs. Dre, you know
Yeah.
about. Sometimes dogs play, and they could play until they die, and they would notice. That's how it was with me. I sure have pains and aches and pains but I just blended out because I was so hyped about training and going and running. And
I
sometimes-
really ignored it for some time. You guys, I always looked for my technique when I started training, and then I met one of my friends back then, who was also my first athlete that I prepped, and he was natural and he was big as fuck.
And he taught you that shitty lifting.
And and he always trained heavy and wrong, you know. And back in Corona, I was going crazy, and I thought, man, I should just start lifting like he does. Maybe I gain the muscle, you know. And then I started lifting stupid, and then I injured myself. And since then, I tried to do better. Still, if Rene would critique my training, I think I wouldn't go out there really good, but I try my best. You know, I did leg press like 2 days ago, and I had my feet a little bit higher in the stance, so I didn't have a lot of knee flexion. Because I I want to work more on the glutes and not a lot on the quads. And
yeah.
I linked my coach, and he said this set was completely shit, was completely wrong with the technique, and I deleted it after it. So I need to talk to him again, but he didn't like my working set on the leg press that time.
Bro, your legs are huge. Just let him talk.
Just let him talk.
Just let him
Bro,
talk.
I pay him to correct me, you know? But in the next thing, I will
But
tell
he
him,
know.
bro, I did it
Your legs
like
are
this
huge.
because of this and that, you know? And let's see what he says. But he really roasted me. He really did.
That's how it's supposed to be, man.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That's why I can't be coach, because I don't give a fuck if someone roasts me. I have a problem with fucking authority.
No,
I
think
can
one
be
of the-
mentored. I can't be coached. I can be mentored, guidelined. I can't be coached.
I like one of the posts that Lord had one time where he had one of his athletes. He was like,
Oh, with the ego, yeah.
yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
you fucking load this fucking weight and you make these. He was like, I know you think you just finna grab some heavy weight, but you're gonna do it this way. And I'm like, damn, like you roasted the hell out of it, dude.
Yeah, but this is seriously, this is literally what people have to understand when they come into my coaching. I'm not gonna fucking hold back. If you send me your set and I think it's shit, I'm gonna tell you, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, but that's
Like,
why
there-
people pay you and
Dre?
hire
Yeah.
you as a coach.
You know, in Greece, how many clients of his or ex-clients of his tell me, "Oh, what the fuck? He's so rude. He answered me, and I don't know if he's joking or not." Rene sometimes is a little bit rude. He can
But
be.
look at all, but
It's-
look at all
it's-
of his athletes though.
No,
It's-
they
Look at
don't
all
take
his
it.
athletes though. They look crazy though.
Yeah,
All
the
of them.
athletes, my
Yeah,
my
all the athletes
athletes,
look crazy though. Yeah.
yeah, but they look crazy because
They do what they
they
supposed
take
to.
it, and they go with it,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
fix it.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's how it's supposed to be. Like it.
The-
Like it's kind of crazy to pay somebody and then get mad and they correct
Yeah,
you. Like,
yeah, that's stupid.
What,
That's stupid.
yeah, what do you want me
Yeah.
to do with your money? You want me to just
Why
take
why
this
should
shit
you
up?
pay someone to help you and don't let them help you? It's just
Exactly.
stupid.
It's crazy.
And the thing is, Rene is being rude in the chats, or it seems like he's being rude. When I talk to Rene, I
honest.
never have stress with him, but when we text, I think he's really annoying sometimes, bro. Sometimes.
Hey, I actually, sorry, I actually told him something pretty nice today.
What did he?
Renee's always nice to me. So
Yeah, he really did. He texted me and also sent me a heart at the end. He was really appreciative of what I said in the last podcast. Yeah, because I can do it right now here on the English podcast. I said he is a really good posing teacher as well, you know, and he really appreciated it. And it's
Okay.
just the truth. And I
The
should do it
backlash
more
brand is
often.
crazy too.
Because of course I critique Rene and you know how it is, but he's a good coach. He's an excellent coach, especially in training, and he's also a very good poser, and he teaches people also really good how to pose. And guys, if you want to hire a posing coach, hire me first, and if I'm too expensive, go to Rene. That's what I literally said in the last podcast, but a little bit nicer maybe.
Don't give a fuck about me. Just forget me.
Bro,
they want you to fix your back double.
I do it.
yeah,
Probably.
if you fix your back double, I will give you props too. No,
I don't need your
I
fucking
will,
fucker.
bro, just
Fuck your
keep
props.
in mind that I got you in the Grove Convention because I really
fucking what?
you just told me that you
Yeah.
getting ignored, but I really appreciate your work too. That's why I want to do it with you, and I couldn't
just
imagine
getting
someone
ignored
better.
right now.
What?
I'm just getting ignored right now, and you only want me there to have someone to smoke a little weed with,
No, no.
which is okay, bro. I love to.
No, that's not the reason. I really like the interaction with you, and I really think it's bro,
Give it to
fuck
me.
you.
It's
I
my
stop right
turn.
here.
Hey,
Oh, I
I want
If you're
Some
fishing for
compliment,
compliments, I will stop right here.
I wanted to come
Okay,
to the
fuck.
convention too.
Thank you for complimenting me, by the way.
Did you hear
Thank you
it?
for not complimenting me.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Like, okay, yeah, if you need posing coach, hire me and Rene, yeah. Like, I can't pose, motherfucker. Like, I'm not the best
know,
poser on the
Rene,
fucking panel here.
I just told right here on the podcast that I couldn't find that I can't imagine doing this presentation with anybody else except Costa, and he's just fucking around, and he's not
because
taking me serious.
You said it after I cried.
You ain't
Lol.
even time to
Chill
say
down,
it.
man.
I'm
I
just-
also told about you in the podcast I did with the Grove Convention yesterday. So chill your bass, man.
I'm
I
gonna
like your
look-
work. But I said also I couldn't do it with Rene.
No, I'm-
Not in the podcast, but
Actually, Rene would be amazing for such a convention with speaking with people about, I don't know, fucking peptides and...
yeah, but for peptides, Jan is there.
Yeah, I don't know, for something else, like, I don't know. Rene, what can you talk about?
I actually heard there is somebody else in this coaching group that is the real brain, but okay, just saying.
In what
I heard
coaching
this.
brain? In what coaching group?
Nothing.
Just tell me.
Never mind.
He talking about himself. He's a
Oh.
mastermind.
You're not connected as well, bro. You're just not connected as well.
Yep.
Look, fucking me, you know me. I'm gonna fucking speak to people on convention. Can you imagine that?
That is scary.
That's crazy, yeah?
I don't get it. What's the point
Yes.
right here?
No, I mean, I don't know. I'm not like I don't feel suited for university.
It's not
class,
university.
for example.
You know, everybody else will do like dry presentations with PowerPoint, and we're gonna just
we will do-
switch it a little bit up, you know?
Fighting.
We're gonna do some flips on stage and shit like that.
Yeah, deadlifts. I try my.
I'm gonna deadlift you and overhead press you.
Like Eddie Hall, I need people to cheer me fucking up.
All right. You guys have anything more to say, or do we just want to leave it right here?
hungry.
Opinions on our brother in iron, Sam Sulek, first show?
Yeah, because everybody keeps asking me that. Okay,
I
let's
wanted,
get it
hey,
over. Let us get it
I
over.
wanted to talk about this topic after he did the Arnold's.
Yeah. Let me say
Okay,
after the
but
honor,
it's
'cause
first show.
I want to see after the honor.
He did
too. Okay.
great. He looked
Yeah,
good for self-coaching. His presentation could need a little bit more work, but still he did great.
Did
Yeah, me
you
and Renee
send him?
talked about it. Me and Renee talked about it briefly the other day, but I think somebody gonna be reaching out to him to help him with his posing because it's just his quads. But
Yeah.
he looked great. Like honestly,
Yeah.
for his first show and like self coach, he looked great
Yes.
for real.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anybody who's like, I think if anybody has some negative to say, it's probably somebody that never competed or stepped on stage before in their life.
Yeah.
And do you guys remember how his legs looked a few months ago or a year ago? He
Yeah.
really built them up. So
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he did put a lot of
Did
work.
his homework.
Yeah.
I think when he show them off for real, they gonna look crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's not about the legs itself. It's just about the presentation of them.
Presentation, yeah.
Yeah,
When
because
show
he was lean. Still
Yeah,
okay
you
in the glutes or like he could be a little bit drier, but he will be for sure for the Arnolds.
Mm-hmm.
For regional,
Yeah,
for
Steph-
first
Stephen.
show. You guys need to keep in mind it was his first show ever, and
I
he
know.
looked this good.
Yeah,
How
I
did you
don't
guys
know-
look at your
I
first show?
don't-
Not that good,
Yeah,
I think.
I don't
I
know.
smoke
That's
him
what
in
I-
my first show.
That's what I always. That's what I told people when they asked me about it. I said I don't know anybody that looked that good in his first show.
Yes, guys.
Nobody.
Because he's a big internet personality. They expect. I don't know what they expect from
Come
him
on.
to look like.
Yeah, but he fucking delivered.
You know
the funny
who
thing
looked
is,
better?
the funny. Wait. The funny thing is, he delivered, but it wasn't enough. People would still fucking find things. I mean, apart from the leg flexing issue, there was still so many people that were just throwing him under the bus, like, "See, he's just an Instagram bodybuilder." I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about,
I
man?
know.
Like,
You can't make people happy though. Like no matter how good
Nah,
you do,
no
you
way.
can't make people happy.
Also,
Yeah, man.
Also in the podcast, a lot of people like how we interact with each other, you know. And then there always comes someone who doesn't like it and who complains, and you never will be.
Stefan, you need to slide into Sam Sulek's DMs and give him some.
Do you think he will reply?
No, no.
invite him for the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Send him the link
like
now.
60 followers podcast. Go for
Hey,
it.
Send him right
Icarus,
now the link.
Icarus, what happened to the Indian dude that was doing all
Yes,
those
yes.
Yeah, did you
Invite
text
him.
him?
I have to speak with him. He ghosts me. He's famous, man. I'm not famous.
I have
enough.
a I
I
have
need
a
to
very
pull the
I
seven
have a,
plate.
no, I know how we get to him. I have a very famous Indian friend. He's a natural bodybuilding pro in India, and I will think
Who is
I will
it?
ask him. His name is Dion, and I will ask him to reach out to the guy, and maybe we can connect.
This would be the best podcast guest we will
Ever.
ever have.
Yeah.
We will. It doesn't matter who shows up here, pro, Olympian. I don't care. This dude, we need it.
Yeah,
We
Mookie.
need him in the podcast.
Young Mukim.
And then
young Mookie.
Yeah, Mukim is his name, I think.
I don't know.
Mookie, we need you, bro. Pull up.
Mukim, where are you?
We will
Thumbs
just
up
give
if you
him
wanna see
every
Give us
podcast
a-
a shout out until he
podcast.
notices us.
Show me how to deadlift with
We got a
hands
hashtag
behind
your
my
name.
knee.
We gotta make a hashtag for him.
From deadlifting behind the body.
Bring Mookim.
Hashtag what?
Something I wanted to ask, I don't know. Yeah, what? No, Rene, okay, you're over exaggerating. You have seen better first timers, bro.
Oh, he's
Right.
gonna talk about himself.
Like
Right.
Rubiel, Mosquera, I don't know.
He's not the first
Okay,
timer.
but yeah,
Like
yeah, exactly.
Andrew Jacked, like
Also not
Like
first time.
fucking Rami,
Like,
Phil Heath, Jay fucking Cutler.
Okay, but we're talking about like world level,
Yeah,
elite
sure.
level genetic phenoms, you know?
I'm just talking literally, bro. You know, I take everything literally. Can't just say
Okay,
yeah.
but let's say like classic physique amateur.
Andre was a good first timer. Andre Gastner,
Okay,
Christian
fair.
Hook.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Those two
Yeah,
guys.
Christian actually is a good example.
Florian Hartlager also was a great first timer. He turned pro at his like second or third show. I don't know. There are a few.
The Ukrainian dude, what's his name? He wanted Texas
Good
Pro.
Vito, or
But
like
we also had a killer first show.
yeah, but they competed before in the Elite Pro.
Yeah.
Keep in mind,
In
it's
Russia.
not just the NPC or IFBB Pro League we're talking about.
Hey, Rene,
Hmm.
you sent me this 212 guy
Yeah.
with the huge lats. What the fuck?
Bro, you know what's so funny? I posted him. Some of you guys probably saw it, and I said Keone has a problem.
Oh yeah, I saw
And
that.
then one of my friends, Costa, you also know him, Rene Reutzi, he responded,
was
"Oh,
one of
no
my athletes."
way! He's like worlds above him." And I'm like, I didn't even respond because I didn't want to start the conversation. But I think that the guy that I posted, he's really good. He's
Yeah,
like
he does
really
look
fucking
good.
good, you know?
Yeah.
And it's not worlds between him and Keon, sorry.
It's really fucking dangerous. This guy is really fucking dangerous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looked good.
I don't know who you're talking about. You can send it afterwards. Guys, I need to grab something to eat, man. For real.
Just order some megas.
No,
Hey, give me some McDonald's.
Yeah, man.
I ordered food.
McDonald's?
No.
I would
but
get
burgers.
Popeyes and then shit around for 1 week again.
Burgers
That's
and
okay.
fries.
You worry about that next week.
Yeah, I
Worry
worry
about
about
that
that tomorrow. You know?
Yeah, that's
Today
okay.
it's gonna be 20
Just
chicken
right now
wings
it's what
and
matters.
burgers and
Yeah. Just
Maybe
get
some-
your fucking dopamine right
maybe
now.
some sushi.
Fuck.
I got
Because this-
back day in the morning. I'm gonna have a great day tomorrow too.
What?
I'm gonna go to sleep. I got back day tomorrow. I'm going to sleep soon.
Oh, yeah. What's your current deadlift like? 2 rep max, 3 rep max? I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know. I've been sticking to somewhere between 5 to 8.
5 to 8, okay.
I did 500 pounds for 8 the other day.
Okay, that's pretty good.
What is
man.
500
But I
pounds in kilos?
5 plates.
In kilos, they're like
Sausage,
they're like 240, something like that.
240, yeah.
That's heavy, man.
Yeah, I need to get a belt though, because I've been doing them beltless. So
Yeah.
Even more impressive.
yeah, I
What
want.
did
I
you
want to
get?
get 6.
Burgers?
Huh?
Please show us a good shot for the thumbnail, man.
A good
With the
cheat.
burgers.
He got me
Stefan.
last week eating that cheese.
Did you, Stefan, did you do the last thumbnail for the KSD podcast?
Yes, sure.
You know what picture you took, Drake? I was struggling to open like this.
I always try to put on good screenshots, and I
Hey,
think that's part.
They get attention.
That's part of the reason why they get clicked better. I think.
Yeah, they get it. They grab the
Yeah.
attention.
And I also
Yeah.
also try to do the positioning right, so it's not like I look in this direction and everybody's looking around, so it's just. a little
Wait.
bit more-
I will make my thumbnail.
Oh, what should I make? Oh shit, I have my guns here.
Dre, do something
You doing a
stupid.
thumbnail? What I'm
Yeah,
gonna do for my thumbnail?
get your dog.
Zoe,
I lost my clip.
Oh no, the clip is gone.
here. She don't even want to get in here. Huh? There she go.
We're almost done. Costa, go for it. Let's fucking go. Okay, this is gonna be it. Wish you a nice one. See you next week. Bye bye.
Bye-bye, guys.
Ciao.